Hey guys, what is up? It is Dangeles, and welcome back to episode 185 of Constructing Los Angeles. How's everybody doing? We are back in the city today. We're ready to continue to make some progress. And speaking of progress, I have made quite a bit of that here on the Eclipse Tower. So, off camera last few days, I've been working hard trying to fill in the interior of this place. And I've done a pretty good job getting all the walls filled in. So, pretty much when you fly down inside of the place, and I'm just going to take a little bit of a shortcut over here because, I'm a little lazy. Don't want to fly all the way around to the front. So basically when you go up each level, we did this on live stream right here, but all the lobbies are filled in. But even more than that, every single floor has its walls and everything like that. So even the floors below as well, like these floors have all the walls filled in as well. So making some pretty good progress on this place. Pretty much the only thing left to do is just add the staircases that connect the first floor of the apartments to the second floor. And then we also have to add the furnishings. So we're getting pretty close, guys. Hopefully it won't take too much longer to finish this thing. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here, and on today's episode I'm gonna do a little bit of a speed run. So basically what that means is I'm gonna try to furnish as many rooms as possible on this episode. So right here is a bedroom design. And this is going to be the bedroom, like the master bedroom for each one of the apartments. And there's 26 apartments on the entire building, so there's going to be 26 of these rooms. And basically, I'm just going to build these over and over again and see how many I can build in a short period of time. So that's going to be kind of like the goal for today's episode, guys. It's going to be a speed run. I'm going to do them on the right side of the building first. Or I guess you could call it the left side of the building, depending on which side you're looking at. But I guess we could do, north or south. So this would be the east side of the building. So we'll do on the east side first, and then we'll do the west side, obviously off camera some other time. So let me just go ahead and grab some bushes real quick right here. And these are the 9 materials that I'm going to use to create this. So let's go ahead and move up to the next level here, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to come over here, and basically this is just another level that's pretty much dark and empty right now, but we're going to fill it in. So let's get started, guys. Let's just do it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and place. Start off with the Dangeles anvil, obviously sponsored, and we're going to take this across of a 2x4 of some gray. Then I'm going to put some spruce wood on the ground here as kind of the bed frame. I think it goes back to like right there, I think. I'm not 100% sure. We might have to go double check that. Okay, so I double checked the frame, and it's 5 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be shaved by 1, and then we're going to continue to add the gray wool. So this has kind of got like a gray theme in this room, and I think this room looks pretty good, honestly, when it's finished. So hopefully you guys will like it as well. And basically we're going to take it across right there. And after that, we're going to pretty much fill in our gray wool. So this kind of just wraps around throughout the entire floor. As far as the flooring on each level, since the floors are not double stacked on Eclipse Towers, I'm still not 100% sure if I want to change every single floor to spruce wood. I just don't know. I'm just going to kind of start to furnish it a little bit and see like what I like more, whether I like stone or I like spruce wood. Honestly, I like both, so I feel like if I add more colors that aren't stone to the actual interiors, it'll make the stone less prominent. So hopefully that'll be a solution to this problem. But that's going to be our little lamp on the desk right there. And that's pretty much it for this room. The only thing else I'm going to add is just like this small little table. This is pretty similar to the GTA 5 master bedroom, but it's got its variations for what I want to do. So there you go, guys. There's our first one. So let's go ahead and do another one. Let's see if we can build like 10 of these on one video. Hopefully we can do that. We can knock these out like 2 minutes a pop. I think that would be pretty good. It's super productive, that's for sure. Basically my goal when doing CLD episodes is just try to be productive as possible. So doing something like this is about as productive as I can be on this series. So we're gonna go for it. And also I have a question of the day to answer, guys. So I'm gonna get to that on the next level. Let me just finish this one first. So we got to put down our Dangeles anvil, obviously sponsored by Dangeles anvil. And if I can, I placed a carpet there. I was like, why is that not working? It's a little dim in here, obviously, but we're going to have to find a better way to light this later. I forgot about this to do this on the second level, but what I do is here, I'm going to add like a lining of gray wool right there, and that's supposed to be kind of like a roll down shade. So I know it's just a line of gray wool, but basically just consider it like a rolled up shade, basically, and you can roll it down and kind of cover the whole window at nighttime. So I'm pretty sure they have that in GTA 5 as well, and that would make a lot of sense because you don't want people just snooping on your, you don't want some like hovercraft flying by and like looking at you when you're sleeping or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and add some more. This is kind of just our little table in the corner. I really like the way the furnishing is going to look on this place when it's done, hopefully. It's looking pretty good so far, just like the models that I've built for it, because we have one apartment pretty much finished and modeled out, so we pretty much have to, we're at copy and paste point, guys, and Honestly, I don't think it's going to take me too much longer to finish the Eclipse Tower. It's just about, finding the time to copy and paste everything. The hard work is over. It's just the, the mindless stuff, just copy and pasting now. So we're getting there, guys, and then we can start to work on the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and place that there, and I think I just got everything. I'm probably missing something, but whatever. I'll just come back later. Anyway, I'm going to start answering the question of the day here on the third one. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Today's question today comes from Jeremy Campbell, and this is a really, really good question. I like this one a lot. His question is, what real-life city do you think would look best in Minecraft? So, obviously, I build a city in Minecraft, and I base some of the things in the city off real-life stuff, like the Alpine Mansion and the Eclipse Tower. Well, they're not based off real life, but they're based off a video game, and amongst other things. But I think the first thing that pops to my mind when it comes to like a real-life city that you could just take completely 100% of it and just instantly convert it to Minecraft would be Chicago. That'd be my first instant thought. I'm sure there's other ones that are pretty good. I'm sure Los Angeles is pretty good because, it's a beautiful city, but well, at least in some parts it is. So I would say Chicago probably, and here's my reason why. Chicago's got a ton of skyscrapers, like a lot of skyscrapers. And one of the things I really like about Chicago is the river that runs right down the middle of the city. I think that looks really good. I think that would be amazing in Minecraft. So just because of the sheer amount of skyscrapers and the kind of the river that runs through the middle of the city, I think Chicago would look fantastic if you converted it to Minecraft. And I'm sure there's many other cities that you could definitely do. But Chicago is definitely the first one that comes to mind. New York would be awesome. New York's gigantic, so I don't know. It would be hard to build like all 5 boroughs in Minecraft and, have the space for that. But yeah, I would say Chicago. Not saying Chicago is a small city by any means. I'm just saying the skyscrapers in Chicago and then Grant Park and stuff like that. I think that would look really, really cool. So that would be my answer, like right on the edge of the lake. So that would be my answer, definitely Chicago. But like I said, you could pretty much take any city in real life and it would look good if you converted it to Minecraft, especially if you have like the PC version of it, like with the shaders and stuff like that and the nice texture pack. So anyway, thanks for that question, Jeremy Campbell. That's a really, really good question, man. And of course, you guys know what to do. Leave your question of the day submissions in the comment section or on Twitter, and I will sort through those and pick one for next time. So be sure to do that, guys. And let's go ahead and continue here. Are we on the 5th level here or the 4th level? I don't know. We're just cruising through this right now, guys. This is just going super fast. This is great, too, because I can really just cruise through this and don't have to worry about, thinking about it too hard because I just know what to do. I just got to let the controller do the work. But got to add the shade here. And then I'm going to go back down to the 1st level and show you guys something real quick before we continue. So let me go down the thing here. I think, yeah, we were at like the 4th or 5th level there. So back on the 1st level, guys, back in here. This is the original room right here. Also, we have to add these flower pots. I just don't have the space in my hotbar now, so I'll probably come back and add all those later. But right here, guys, this is the master bathroom. So we have a little tub here, some shelving. We have our modern toilet, our shower, and our sink with a little shelf above that. And then here's going to be another closet or something like that, or I might even just like knock out the shower and just like open up that wall and put the shower in there maybe. So we'll see. But this is a really spacious master bathroom, so I like that a lot. And that's going to be on each level as well, so I'll be copying and pasting that as well pretty soon. But we're going to continue to focus on the bedrooms here. I think we have to go up to this level. Nope, next one. We already did this one. We're good. How about this one? Did we do this one? Oh, we did this one too. Wow, I made more progress than I thought. Let's go back up even more. Did we do this one? No. Okay, here we go. Here's the level that we're on. What the heck? Oh, boy. It's not loading in. That's typical. Yeah, for whatever reason, my Xbox has a hard time loading in this tower. A lot of the times. It'll, like, not load, so that is one of those times right now. But it's alright, though, because we're not even working on those levels yet. And they'll load in by the time we get up there anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so vertical, I think I've talked about this before on Minecraft. For whatever reason, Xbox 360 Minecraft has trouble with vertical rendering. Xbox One does not have this issue. It renders the entire city like all the way up very, very quickly. I mean, obviously that's a given because Xbox One is a more advanced console. Well, you could argue that it isn't, but that's a different story for a different day. But yeah, Xbox One Minecraft I like more than 360 Minecraft overall, just because it's first off it's better. Second off, it's the graphics and the render distance. We talked about this too many times before. I just realized I should probably do it like that because that looks a little bit better, honestly, with like the pillow in the middle there. So we'll probably have to go through and add all that to each level. But let's add the shades real quick. and then we're gonna run back down to each level and put that in, because that looks really good actually. So, or should I wait? You know, we're just gonna do it later. I'll just come back and do that later. Let's just keep on making progress here. So, if we could do like the entire, like all 13 floors on this side in one episode, that would just be crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to finish the Eclipse Tower and start working on some other stuff. I was like kind of just sitting around in the world last night after I worked on this place for a couple hours, and I was just kind of thinking about the future of the city a little bit, because I'm always trying to, you know, make sure that I'm building this thing to the best of my ability, you know what I mean? So I was thinking that we might actually, I've been talking about a beach resort design up by the pier, and I might actually scrap that design and flatten that entire space out, add some roads, and then build like the run down area of I guess the hoods. We can build the hood of Los Angeles up there, so I think that would be pretty cool. We could just build a bunch of little tiny houses and, like, you know, kind of run down streets. I think that would be pretty sweet, because we've talked about this before, and I know a lot of people have suggested it. Los Angeles is pretty, I guess if you look at it from a distance, it looks pretty wealthy, so there needs to be at least one part of the city that's kind of like not as well off as the rest of the city. So I think in the area past that pier, that's a possibility that I might turn that place into some sort of, you know, projects or something like that. I think that would be cool. So we'll see. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, honestly, with that upper area, because it's kind of like a hilly, mountainous area that I really haven't thought about a whole lot. It's kind of just been an afterthought, because I've been working on the city, and, you know, that's like the part of the world I haven't touched. So we'll figure out what I'm gonna do with it soon, but hopefully that's not all. I know is that I just want to do something good with it. So we'll see what happens, guys. And then also on the in the ocean area past the parking lot of the stadium, there's a lot of open space down there as well. I'm probably gonna turn that space into a harbor, I think. Originally, we were gonna have a harbor on the city. I think if you go back to episode 29, I believe, which is funny, because I remember that episode really well, because that was the first episode I recorded with my new PC, which is, well, it's not new anymore, but it's crazy to think that I've done, you know, this many episodes on my PC now, and I've only had it for like a year and a half or so. But my new PC, or I still call it my new PC, because it still runs like it's new, because it's just a really, really good PC. But we're gonna go ahead and knock on wood right there. I don't want anything bad to happen to it. But yeah, well, anyway, I just totally got off track there. But whatever I was saying, episode 29, that's right. That episode, we started building like a little harbor or a little pier or whatever on the side of the city where the theater is, and it's not there anymore. Let's just say that. You can go back and watch that. I think that's a pretty funny episode, because it's just something that like does not exist on this world anymore. Like a lot of the stuff that was built on those early episodes, like a lot of that stuff is no longer on the world. It's crazy if you go back through the episodes and look at all the stuff that's not here anymore. There's a lot of it too. So big changes in the world, guys. That's why I don't like to rush anything, because I always don't want to like build something and then, you know, decide a month later that I don't like it. So I really try to not rush things and make sure that I think through every kind of possibility before building something. And I think that's like the best way to do it. I just try not to rush it. I guess I could say that. All right, let me add this here. Wait. Oh, I thought there was a hole right there. I was like, why is there a hole in my tower? I remember when we put the Dangeles logo on the top of the McDonald's building, and I was like just putting it there for like temporary purposes, and it's been there for like a year. Still haven't moved it. Probably won't move it, actually. I might just leave it there. We only have like 4 levels left to do, guys. This is actually, I did not expect to do this many levels. I thought it was going to take longer than this, but since it's such a simple design, it's pretty easy to kind of replicate this quickly, which is good, because the faster I can replicate this, the faster I can get the tower done. And once this thing is 100% done, it's going to look so pretty. Okay, so we have that, and we're going to go ahead and place our little table there, and then our little desk with our little beacon lamp, another little table over here. And another thing I was doing is I was putting a little bench in this corner, but I haven't added it on any of the other levels yet, because I haven't added the staircase that goes up to the next level. So, you know, eventually I'm going to break open this space, and it's going to open up to, if I can get through here, open up to this level, right? And I was also even considering actually changing the apartments a little bit and making each level have 2 apartments. So, like, in other words, not connecting this level to the next level and having like this be its own apartment, and then basically this would be the entrance right here. This is the elevator. This would be the entrance, and you would have your closet here, Or honestly, I could make this like a living space, right? This would be the bedroom. This would be the kitchen. This would be the bathroom, and then in here would be the closet. And that would honestly make like a pretty decent apartment right there. The only problem with that is the elevator system is not really set up for that. But it would be an interesting idea because it would definitely be doable. In fact, I might do that on a few levels just to kind of test it out. We'll see though. I just want to kind of make the put a little bit of diversity in this tower so it's not all just copy and pasted. So I might do a few floors like this a little bit differently. But yeah, as you can see, we're not too far from the top. We have like 3 or 4 more levels here. So let's go ahead and it's funny how if you place a block, it like starts to load. It's always weird. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I remember they used to have that glitch in the end. I think I used to go to the end, try to fight the dragon, and nothing would load in unless you placed a block. The struggle, guys, the struggle. Okay. I think this game does need a bug fix though, because there is a lot of bugs. Even on Xbox One, there's a lot of bugs right now. Like the game will like randomly spike. Like it just did it right there. Just like kind of freezes momentarily, or like I guess not momentarily, but for like a second it freezes. Just a couple of little things that need to be tweaked on the game, but I'm sure the developers are working hard on something. They seem to be pretty excited for something. They keep on tweeting stuff like something big is coming, you know what I mean? So hopefully they're gonna bring something cool to the game soon. Hopefully stained glass so I can build some more skyscrapers, because I've been kind of holding off on building new skyscrapers, if you guys haven't noticed, because I'm waiting for stained glass to come out, because I'm tired of building skyscrapers with regular glass. I want to get some black stained glass so I can build some tinted windows and things like that on the outside. So, yeah, we got 2 more levels, guys. So we're almost done with this. And then we got the entire side done in one video. I did not expect that, gonna be honest. But I've been cruising through this, just kind of knocking this out real quick. This is good. This is really good because now I feel like I can finish this entire tower like today if I just kept grinding it. It's not as bad as you think once you kind of get the whole thing. Once you get all like the floor plans figured out and stuff like that, it's not as bad. Because it's not like a huge interior, you know what I mean? It's not like an Alpine Mansion interior where you have to take like 3 weeks to build it. The interior of the Alpine Mansion was the hard part, by the way, guys. Back when I built that thing, even though I was on the grinds when I built the Alpine Mansion, I built that thing in a month. Like that's crazy. That's really fast. I mean, I was working on it like every day, so I think I knocked that thing out pretty quick. At least at my speed. Like usually I'm pretty slow when I build, so. No, not like it's not that I'm slow like building things, but it takes me more time because I like take my time on things. So, I don't place blocks any slower than anybody. It's you know what I mean. I just takes more time. But anyway, we're on the last level here, so we did all 13 master bedrooms on the east side of the building in one video. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, in between episodes, I'm gonna probably fill in the rest of the interior on the first level of each apartment. So that means the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and the walk-in closet, as well as the little lobby area outside of the first level next to the elevator. So try to get all of that done by the time next episode rolls around, and just hopefully get pretty close to finishing this place, because I don't honestly think I have a whole lot more to do. But I mean, obviously I don't. It's pretty much set in stone. I just got to do some more interior, and it's gonna be pretty much done. It's just like I said earlier in the video, the hard part is over. Now it's just the tedious part, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're filling this in here with the carpet. And I really like the gray carpet in contrast with the spruce wood. I think that's always been a really nice combo in pretty much any texture pack. And even in the city, it works pretty good. So I'll use it to its full effect. So we're going to run this across, and then I'm going to just break right through the window because I'm Batman or something like that. So let's see here, guys. Let's take a look at this. How is this looking? Let me go ahead and grab some glass. I'm also going to grab some snow. I'm also going to grab some gray wool just in case I missed any of the shades. I might have missed a few. But anyway, guys, take a look at that. Each level has... This is cool. Oh, yeah, see, I did miss a shade. Haha, see? I could have sworn I missed one. People are probably ripping their hair out in the comments. Nope. I remembered. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, we filled in the bedrooms for each level. So this is looking pretty good, right? It didn't take that long. It didn't take that long at all. Okay, where was the first level where I start? Okay, so right here is the first level where I started changing the pillows. So we'll just kind of go down through each level and do that real quick, and then we're gonna be good, guys. But yeah, as you can see, it doesn't take that long to build this. It took me 20 minutes to do this, so Obviously, if I do both sides, it'll take about 40 minutes. Probably the same amount of time for the bathrooms, about 40 more minutes. So, it's just about finding the time to grind it out, guys. That's pretty much it in Minecraft. All right, so we're going to take this and just kind of put these pillows in. This was such a great idea. I wish I would have done it on all the levels so I didn't have to go back. How many levels do we have to do? Okay, this is the last one. Sweet. And last pillow right now. Cool. All right, guys, so that's going to conclude today's video. That's a lot of progress right there. That is a lot of progress. So even the Minecraft gods are telling me to end the video because it started raining. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Dangeles. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. We got a lot of interior done today on Eclipse Tower. I like this progress. Leave your comments for the question of the day in the comments below and like the video. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.